Well, you had the restart. So
I don't know
fucking, don't tell me anything about technology. You know nothing.
Usually I wear a sweater.
You know
I'm wearing
nothing.
a sweater. So
well, do you want to get a sweater on? Will that make you feel better?
Skinny arms.
Wow, that's offensive. People who have big arms didn't want skinny arms.
Whatever,
Way to start this off, man.
Whatever.
You're being like flagrant and offensive.
You just ruined it.
Well,
I see that you got your fucking basketball shelves.
Yeah, shout out to my girl Cassidy. She's got me.
No shout outs. No
fresh
shout
new
outs for
shoes
her.
too. Yeah, fucking yeah. No shout outs to anybody. We hate everybody and everything.
And the kicks
Yeah.
are dope. Oh, I got new kicks too. We both got new kicks.
Both got new kicks.
Yeah.
People Flavoured boys are living good.
It's the season.
Yeah. And the shells, so I figured I'd put my shoes on it for now
That's actually clutch.
until we find something else. And then another slight addition to
I didn't actually see how
to
they
the
looked
layer
on camera.
down here.
Stop being a host. You're being a host.
To the layer.
I don't like it. You're like, whoa, everybody, folks, up. You saw, what is it, like David Letterman?
Fine.
David Letterman?
Yeah, David Letterman. Fine. Well,
I'm no longer Sam.
I am no longer Sam.
That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny.
You're talking to Damien.
Damien. Dude, what's a good, like, satanic name? I always think Damien, too, to be honest. Mortimer?
Well, Mortimer, you have to work on a fucking graveyard.
Well, I don't know.
You're definitely an undertaker.
Yeah, I guess.
Mortimer Greaves.
Okay.
That's a fucking... There you
Greaves?
go. That's a good name, yeah.
Okay. I thought you were just going to say Graves because you said cemetery.
No, Graves is too obvious.
Well,
Graves is a nice
Mortimer
little touch.
Graves? And he works at a cemetery?
No, he's a priest.
Did we just create a character? Ex-priest.
Oh, ex-priest. Okay.
Mortimer Graves.
Are we developing like a little like movie TV show right now?
Ex-priest Mortimer Graves works at the cemetery. What does he do at the cemetery? What does anyone do at a cemetery?
Obviously learns how to fight and train and fight justice.
I guess is the only job at a cemetery landscaping and digging holes.
Yeah, covering up dead bodies.
Or like cutting the grass.
Yeah, they're probably
whacking.
like, you can't just be one person. There has to be a team
Raking.
doing that.
Oh, well, yeah. At least two people.
At least two, yeah.
Giving each other a
someone,
relief.
yeah. Rotate 12-hour shifts.
We should run a funeral or a cemetery.
We should run a cemetery.
Yeah, just open up a cemetery.
I don't know. Let's just open.
Like, just open up a cemetery. Just buy a piece of land.
But yep, it's gonna be a cemetery.
Open up a piece of land. Start burying people there.
What would we
and
have
let
to
people
do
put rocks?
to
Let
like get a
people put
cemetery like
rocks.
that?
I don't know. You probably just have to get commercial space. I don't know.
Is it commercial?
Obviously.
Maybe. Might be something else.
Like you have to pay to be buried there.
I guess.
I bet like,
it does sound weird.
I bet
too.
one funeral.
Pay to
I
get
bet
buried.
one funeral costs like covers a year of the person working there.
Oh, there's so much money and all that.
Yeah. And that's
crazy.
just like one. So it's just like they need to like pay 4 people for the whole year and they cover their whole costs.
Like it's almost like it's like borderline criminal. They just take advantage of people who are in a difficult time.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this much.
You're
yeah.
right, Sam.
Yep. It'll be all good.
It's just, you know what it's just like? You know what that's just like?
What?
How
What
they
is
charge
just
so
like?
much it's like sporting events for alcohol.
Oh, that is
everything,
criminal.
Everything.
That's criminal.
I know. That's worse than what we just said.
Yeah, it's like I get 2 beers. Yeah, that'll be $17. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. I think my sister said like they just went to see Lumineers.
Sure. Yeah, I know them. I know
Don't pretend like you
sorry.
don't know them.
I know of them. They can probably say a song. I might know them, but
I kind of forget them too.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, but she bought some drink. I think it was like $24.
$24 for a drink.
I could be wrong. Maybe it was she
That's
said
absurd.
But you know it was a high number. Yeah.
Yeah, 24 sounds like a lot.
It does. Maybe 18.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds a bit more expensive range.
Yeah, still stupid amount.
If you're paying $24 for a drink, that shit better be like a fucking full-on presentation. Like, better get something like with the drink.
Yeah, like a bucket of ice cream.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I like where you had
Yeah,
that.
right?
Like a big old bucket of ice cream.
I compare that a lot. For some reason, like, I'll compare prices to, like, buckets of ice cream. I don't know why. Kind of makes sense to me. Because you get a lot for your buck, I think, when you buy out. This is why. Because fucking buying ice cream is a scam.
Yeah.
Like, people who serve ice cream scoops, nice people. They're great people. They're giving us ice cream. But they're charging a lot.
Yeah.
Especially right now with prices up. If you're going to get like a scoop of ice cream, it's probably like $6.
Like they're
It
more
probably
paying,
is like $6.
they're paying for like it more or less to get there and everything else, not just the ice cream. That's why they're charging so much.
Still though, like
which is unfortunate.
You could buy a tub of it at the ice cream or at the grocery store for the same price as a single scoop.
But you're only for the convenience because you happen to be there and just walking by. Like, oh, want to get a couple scoops of ice cream?
But that's because I bet you it used to be cheap. You know, like I bet you it like used to be fucking. Yeah. But over time, it's just been like this. Oh my god, we have to charge more, and it's just like not worth it anymore.
Well, plus like a lot of fast food spots as well. Like I was thinking like just places that are just like I sell ice cream and like
yeah,
you know, whether bakeries or anything like that too, right? And
like,
fast food just
how much is
took all that shit.
Like a Kawartha Dairy ice cream tub, I think like a good price of it is probably like what, $6.99, $7.99. Probably, and that's probably like the best. Shout out to Kawartha Dairy. We should get sponsored by Kawartha Dairy.
We're talking about like cheap drinks, like the Looney Shakes from Reed's Dairy.
Reed's Dairy. Shout out Reed's Dairy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Getting those.
Shout out Canadian dairy ice creameries. Chapman's.
Shout out to Canadian dairy farmers.
So many?
Why are you being a game show host, man?
Why? I'm just shouting people out. Game show hosts don't shout people out. Maybe Steve Harvey. He's lit though.
Is he?
He could be the best game show host of all time.
Really?
Maybe Bob Barker still takes that. I feel like
that like game style, like a lot of people could riff around with different kinds of people.
Other people have done it though, but not as good as Steve Harvey.
He does fucking like dumb like.
He just does this. Or.
No, I never.
Speaking of scams. Speaking of scams, Sam.
Speaking of scams.
Scammy Sam.
Sam I Scamgy.
Scams. Yeah, it's a fun word. So scams.
That might be my hacker name. Sam I Scamgy.
I think of a cat. I don't know why I think of like alley cats. Scam. Like scram.
Yeah, scram. Get out of here, fuzzball.
Yeah. Fuzzball. Fuck. Peanut free. You remember peanut free when we were young?
Yeah, it's still a thing now, but yeah, I remember when I was younger.
That's like
too.
The only allergy anyone gave a fuck
Most things I remember are from when I was younger.
Yeah. But like, that was the only allergy. Maybe bee stings. We probably knew bee stings too.
Yeah.
But like peanut free just was like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, we can't have peanuts anywhere in our schools. And stuff like that. It's like, no peanuts.
Unless you want to go sit in like, one room.
But like,
and eat your fucking
there was like
bar sandwich.
One kid that was allergic to peanuts.
There's always one.
And it was just like if he ate them. Not if he touched them. Not if he got near them. So like, what the hell was that about? And it's like still on stuff. And now everyone's allergic to everything. So here's the thing, Sam. I think...
You're talking about a thing? Okay, I got a thing. Okay, go ahead.
I think this is how the government is laundering money into these bullshit programs. No, I shouldn't even say the government. You know what I'm saying? Like the globalists, and the cabal. So,
yeah.
No, you know what I'm trying to say.
The dark overlords.
Just like billionaires who, like, I think Tim Dillon said it, like billionaires basically push out like these articles on like the wellness business and stuff like that to like tell people that like eating less food is good. Because like food shortages and stuff like that, like they want people to eat less food.
Because they don't drive up the price of food.
Well, it's just like, you know, they don't, so there's more, they want people eating less, just like due to overpopulation. You know what I mean? They want people to consume less so they can have more too, right? And like, I feel like the government made these stuff like peanut free and it was so successful. It was so successful. Hear me out.
Okay.
Because we only had that.
Okay.
We weren't hearing of celiac. We weren't hearing of people being allergic to this. We weren't hearing about people like allergic to everything.
Were we though? Like we were young though. Like it's not like we were asking or being
parents,
aware
bro.
of those
Ask
things.
your parents. They'll tell you the same fucking thing. Like
Maybe,
people
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
You talk to people now, and some of them are just like allergic to like 8. They'll tell you like 18 different foods. And then some of them will be like, yeah, also like things that are blue and like things that are yellow.
Yeah, I'm allergic to green food coloring.
And then they'll tell you how they're also like still not getting good sleep and like fucking get rashes and shit and all kinds of weird shit.
And it's like the the scientific part of that always tripped me out. Like, why does certain things like make you allergic to them? Like, why is your body just being like, nope, don't like this?
Yeah, true. And like some people probably do develop some allergies. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but I bet you like if
I'm allergic to cats. I developed that. I never was when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Have you been tested? Like, is this real?
Like, I've fully tested before. If I like pet a cat and shit like that, my eyes immediately like throat gets itchy.
Cool.
Eyes get water like dry and shit.
Sam deterrent, you know?
Yeah. So like
Sam's kryptonite.
Like, at one point I had a friend who had like 4 cats. So I just go to his place and just like trying to like touch anything and just
okay. Yeah. So, but here's the thing. I think we've talked about this before. How government, they give money to corporations to spread, a message. Just to spread a message.
Fuck the government.
No, to spread a message. The plastic straws. We've talked about this before. Plastic straws, right?
Lame.
Exactly. The root problem
Cabbage.
They're covering up the root problem by telling you it's plastic straws. Duh, it's your fault.
Yeah.
So I think the peanut thing's the same thing. That's how it started. Because they were like, oh, peanuts, you can't bring them to school because they're killing kids. You can't do that. It's your fault. You know, so now, now, it's because they're probably expensive to make peanuts because they grow underground. They probably need a lot of water. Yeah. So now they're telling us that they're like avocados are run by the Mexican drug cartels and stuff like that. I'm wondering about that as well. But I think they're still using all these, they're pushing out allergies the same way they pushed out the peanut allergy to, you know, push messages to get people to fucking go into the business. It's all in the business.
I think they developed people's mindsets of singling out like peanut allergy and singling out things like that. So when the pandemic happened to come around, everybody's already preconditioned to be like, oh, that person's like, well, I'm not vaccinated. Like, I'm not vaccinated. I'm a vegan. I'm this. I'm that. And fucking I'm celiac. I have peanut-free allergy. Like
they're like
it's more things to single yourself out as things like that.
I was gonna say like people actually need to like signal it out too, right? Like
like you need to. Needs to be a sign. You have to know that I can't have that.
Well, here's the other argument too. Is like we didn't know that many people that were even allergic to peanuts. Like I probably know more people now that say they're allergic to wheat. Dairy, all these kind of shit that were ever allergic to a peanut allergy, yet peanuts weren't banned. But are any of those other things banned? Like, is there any, no dairies, dairy-free, wheat-free school? Hey, we're a wheat-free school.
Yeah.
Like, where's that? If there's so many more people allergic
we're
to
a bee-free school.
Yeah. We don't have bees at this school. If you see a bee, kill it on site.
Yeah, we have armed guards.
We have bee guns. If you see a bee, report to the closest gun station.
Yeah, would it be a BB gun? Ah! Sorry, that was right there.
I'm listening to the latest Rogan's Spotify with Mark Norman, Ari Shaffir, and Shane Gillis.
Oh yeah,
and they talk about how like Mark just can't resist it. Like you
go for a punch. I know.
Like somebody, like a waiter went sorry for the reach. And he was like, Jack Reacher. You know, like he just can't resist. He can't resist.
I'm kind of similar in that. Like, there's a few times I can hold back, and all the time just like it's like a fucking like a knee jerk reaction,
like a nervous tick.
Pretty much, yeah. Like something in my brain just like Sam activate, and it just like goes.
I have to do it.
Sam activate.
It's like OCD. Yeah. Like you have to do it. It's like I gotta. Somebody has to say it. Like somebody has to acknowledge the wordplay.
Yeah,
they have to.
Right?
Yeah. And it's going to be me.
I wore that shit with a badge of honor.
It's going to be me.
If you think otherwise, fuck yourself, okay?
Yeah. Sam's the fucking up there with the wordplay.
Up there with the sickest wordplay, you know?
Wow. You really made.
You know you're white when you do this,
cool.
when you say you're sick.
Dude,
I'm white.
You couldn't be more right.
I'm close to a middle-aged white man. Middle-aged white man.
Right. Well, I can't even do it.
Hey, kids, want to go skateboarding?
There you go.
Want to go skateboarding and listen to Young Thug?
Have you ever heard someone tell someone they're going to be a good dad? Like, I think you're going to be a good dad. I think you're going to be a great dad.
Well,
they're going to be such a great dad.
That's kind of like a little big.
Are you supposed to be?
You know what? I think you're going to be a deadbeat dad.
Yeah, like exactly.
I don't see this lasting like 4 years with your kid.
Yeah, imagine.
You're going to name your kid fucking like D'Artagnan or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if someone told you that, Like, I think you're going to be a great dad. It's like, were they contemplating it before? Were they like, is this guy going to be a great dad? And then you did something that finally made them go, yeah.
Like, oh.
Because before I thought
I might be a bit of a scumbag.
Hey, that kid might die.
You're going to go get some cigarettes and never come back.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
But yeah.
And like to tell someone, like, you're going to be a great dad. Be like, oh, thanks.
It's like, oh, you're gonna
I didn't know that.
you're going to have such an ugly kid.
I really needed you to reassure that I was going to be a good dad.
You know what, Matt? Like, yeah, you're going to have such a ugly
Sam,
newborn baby.
Sam, you're going to be a great dad.
It's going to be an ugly thing to see.
Sam, you're going to be a great dad.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Why, though?
Because I'm going to be a good dad.
Like,
no matter which way, it just reassure me that I am.
Why, though? I can't tell if you're being serious now.
Am I?
I don't know. Are you in a bit?
I
can't take you seriously.
We're still in a bit, right? It's good.
Sam's whole life is a bit.
What? Yeah. I think that's how I'd break it down. It's just different bits of fucking bits and bites.
Yeah.
Bits and bites of life.
Hey, Karen had those very recently.
They
and
slap.
like, we haven't had them in a long time.
Yeah, bits and bites.
Oh,
slap.
dude, bits and bites in the bag. They say bits and bites, and then they say crispers. And the eye even has like the little crisper.
Yeah.
But there's no crispers in them.
I noticed
What's up with that?
Shameless marketing. Those sons of bitches.
No, but like, I don't get it.
Like, is there's something else that's made by the crispers.
Maybe it's the crispers barbecue flavor. That's what it is. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
Karen, I figured it out. I'll tell
Winner.
you. I'll tell you
Gagnon.
later when I get home. I'll voice note you after this.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, leaving voice notes is interesting.
I like-
you
I
leave
like
me
it.
voice notes a lot.
Yeah, it's easier
Well, it's a
sometimes.
lot. Yeah, I'm slurring my words here.
It's easier
You know,
sometimes.
it's each choose.
Yeah, it's each choose. What do you guys think about new kicks? I just went classic Adidas, black and white too. I could have got a color. I went black and white.
Yeah.
I figured that it's easier to go with stuff.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting blue shoes for a while, but then
I feel like you need some lighter jeans. Do you have any lighter jeans?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Or black jeans? You got black jeans?
Hell yeah.
I ordered some
Hell
black
yeah,
jeans.
dude.
They're too
They're
small.
testing these out. I need to work these in a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's look at that new shoe.
I ordered some clothes from H&M.
H&M.
And,
Wow, so posh. That's very posh of
Dude,
you.
H&M's cheap. It was cheap.
So
Dude, I paid $100. I paid less than $100 with free shipping. I got 6 shirts and 2 pairs of jeans. Not even $100. But the jeans were too small. I got to return them.
damn.
But we're doing Enzo's passport stuff, so we got to go to that area anyway, so we can return them in purse.
Yeah, in person, nice.
Yeah.
Fuck mailing that shit. It seems like such
Yeah,
a
exactly.
fucking annoying thing to do.
Especially to like, it's okay with like Amazon because it's like such an easy process. But if you got to like deal with fucking a different company, it's like, okay, fuck this.
Yeah, might as well just keep it.
Yeah.
Just keep it at this point. Give it to somebody else. Give it to charity, you know? Give it to somebody in need. Yeah.
Sam, what's the worst cereal?
Worst cereal?
Yeah, or not. Okay, no, that's way too hard to think about. What's
Okay.
one cereal that you just never buy?
Let's say I never buy.
Yeah.
It's definitely gotta be Raisin Bran.
Yeah, I never buy Raisin Bran either.
Well, I always walk past it and
Wait, sorry, did you mean Raisin Bran?
Raisin Bran, dude.
Dude, you never buy Raisin Bran?
Not a bran
Well, how come
guy.
you don't buy
dude.
any Raisin Bran?
Well, it's just
What about Oat Bran?
no. I'm not fucking
Or Bran
65,
Flakes.
dude.
No, yeah, fucking Raisin Bran. You know what? I'd still eat it, though. To be fair, I'd still eat it.
Don't like raisins.
I wouldn't buy it. You don't like raisins? They're just
Two
yeah.
scoops.
Yeah, you don't like grapes.
All bran.
We've been over this. I gotta get you to eat more fruit.
Yeah, get back into trying some shit.
Yeah. I forget what I
Trying
gave
some
you
things.
last time.
Somewhere back in the archives.
Yeah, well. What were we just talking about?
Cereal you wouldn't like.
Yeah, cereal. Cereal I never buy. Oh, there's also All Brown.
There's so many bran that I don't get.
Vector. Fuck Vector.
See, I can fuck with Vector.
No, Vector sucks.
No,
Why?
I can
What's
fuck
in
with
Vector
Vector.
that you like? Bran. There's bran in it.
Yeah, that's where I get my bran from. That's why I'm so fucking shredded.
Shredded wheat. That's what you are. Shredded wheat.
Well, no. Shredded wheat's gross.
Yeah. It's
But-
not gross.
Yeah, it's
It's just
gross.
not, it's just not very good.
It's nasty. That's just nasty, bro. That shit's
It's
mid.
not nasty.
That's just mid.
Dude, do you like shreddies? They're in bits and bites. Those are the best part.
They're flavored.
Shreddies are possibly the best part of bits and bites.
I don't
Ain't
know.
the pretzels. Ain't the little cheese things. The Cheerios could be the best part. I won't lie to you.
It's around there.
But if there was only a Cheerios and Shreddies mix, I won't lie to you, I'd buy that. A lot.
Yeah. It all just works. I like the pretzels.
I'm not saying I don't like the other ones.
Yeah, you saying you were. And I
Sam,
hate you.
I'll tell you what. If they took the Shreddies out, would you buy them?
Yeah.
No way. No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
No, you wouldn't. Do you
Yes,
know how
I would.
angry you would be? Do you not? You would be so angry, you'd never buy them again. You'd be like, what the fuck? There's 4 things in here. Why would they take one out? You'd be so mad. But if they took out the pretzels, you'd be like, not mad at it.
See, no, I like the pretzels.
Oh my
I like the pretzels.
God. The pretzels,
Bruh. Do you not normally like pretzels anyways?
if we had a vote, what's the best part or the worst thing in the bits and bites? Pretzels would win that. Guaranteed.
So?
You're telling me they're your favorite.
Yeah. What about it? What
I can't
about it?
believe this.
Fucking
I cannot believe this.
pretzel slap.
You're the psychopath. Pretzel slap. Oh my God. Do you have pretzels?
dude.
When's the last time you bought pretzels?
About a month ago or so.
You bought pretzels?
Yeah.
Man, who buys pretzels?
What are you talking about?
You don't even dip them in anything.
You can if you
You
want.
don't? I mean,
That's because I'm a one of one individual.
yeah, you just are a psychopath eating dry pretzels.
Yeah? What about it? What fucking about it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Dude,
Give me your best shot.
You're going to choke and die in a pretzel.
Nope.
Yeah, you are.
Because I eat them properly.
No.
I know how to chew my
You know-
food like an adult. What you
Probably eat
you
'em like a
fucking deep
duck.
throat your pretzels you buy? Is that why you don't like
A
them?
duck. You probably eat them like a duck. You're just.
Yeah, I just flip them up in the air. Boom. Down it goes. Yeah, just like an elephant.
Seriously, though, are you being for real?
Wow, pretzels were great.
Dude, I cannot. We can't have this conversation.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
We're literally having a place to we're having conversations right now.
Dude,
This probably would be the place to have that
I just
conversation.
I cannot understand how you would pick the pretzels as the best part of bits and bites. I cannot.
Well,
I can't.
that and definitely over the the shredded wheats for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Shredded wheats is definitely like the third or fourth part of it.
Oh my God. I'm putting up a vote after this, right? I have to.
Okay.
It's insane. This is insane.
No matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter what
Why?
doesn't matter what the people
What do you
say.
mean it doesn't matter? What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Not gonna change my opinion
Why?
because I like what I like. I'm a stubborn
It
asshole.
needs to change, though. That's one thing about you that needs to change.
What?
The pretzels are the best part in bits and bites. That's borderline psychopath.
Like they're
That's
more,
up there.
Well, like I was more or less saying.
Hey, you know what else? Guess who else would pick the fucking
Who?
pretzels? Charlie Manson.
Pretty smart guy.
Okay.
Real than some pussy.
All right. That's what you want to do. Did you hear that, Cassie? That's what Sam really wants.
Thanks for the shoes, babe, and the shelf. Well, no, that's all for today, folks. Tune in here. In the old dusty trail.
Obviously kidding, but okay. Did you put emotional support animals or did I?
I did.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah. That kind of thought too.
Why? I don't understand why people post that. Like, it's my emotional support animal. It's like, you mean your pet?
No, it means you can bring it anywhere you go.
Imagine having a pet and not giving it any emotional, like, there was no emotional support involved.
It's just a decoration in your house.
Yeah.
You don't talk to it.
Yeah.
Don't show any love and emotion. Just put his food and water down. That's it.
Like, that's just one way to be like, hey, I'm weird because my pet's not just a pet. No. My pet.
I'm just curious of the like obviously pets, like animals are dope. Like
Especially
that's me being a
cat.
dog person.
Dude, an emotional support cat. Dude, that cat will eat you if you died.
Like I feel like
If you died in your house, that cat would eat you
yeah, it definitely would.
to stay alive. It would just eat you.
It's been proven.
Yeah.
And the dogs will just post up beside you, probably ride out with you like one of the homies.
Probably die of heartbreak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because dogs are fucking.
Homies. Yeah.
I love my girl Gracie.
Cats, bro, they'll just eat you for a while. Yeah.
Well, but yeah, cats are assholes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm kind of happy I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah.
It's kind of a blessing.
Kind of, yeah, I was going to say it's a blessing in disguise.
Because I honestly feel like if I wasn't allergic, I feel like I would have a cat, or I'd be interested in having a cat.
Were you allergic to Mr. Bud?
Not really.
Interesting.
Not really.
So weird.
Especially like it's like the big floofy cats
Mr.
as well.
Bun
for sure.
was so sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I want another bunny so bad.
Yeah, I had a rabbit growing up too. Hey, welcome back here, folks. My name is Sam. We're back with Matthew. We're gonna wrap up this.
Hello.
Hello. We're gonna wrap up this episode here. But before we go, we got one last note here, Matt. I was thinking, we were making some gummy bears.
I like this. It's like an infomercial.
Yeah, some gummy bears. You
What
see
kind of
here.
gummy bear, Sam?
So, what kind of gummy bears you see? Well, there's quite a few. Matt.
You're hilarious.
There's quite a few, many flavors
It's
that
like
we
you were
have.
doing a speech right there, like you had cue cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there's gonna be raspberry.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Raspberry.
We have. Are we gonna reveal all the flavors, or should I be kind of surprised?
No, we're not really in the flavor.
I said one. All I said was raspberry there, so
That might not even be a flavor. So
it might not be a flavor, right? It could be, But we're saying expect a lot of cool shit.
Here's what we will say.
We've done a little bit of field testing.
I know what we can say.
Or what are we gonna say?
Me and Sam have done a lot of testing of some flavors and
Yep.
some cool flavor combinations, and we got one that actually fucking slaps. Like it's
Yeah.
actually so good. I would buy them right now, and I would muck a whole bag. Honest to God, I wanted to eat the whole bag.
Like it sounds like
Sam got some feedback from some people, and they thought they fucking slapped too.
yep. Did a little field testing. Went into the public.
And you know what?
some
They
of the homies.
requested that we try making them sour, and I did, and they slapped too.
See, because we reached out to people, they liked something, they told us to do it. We did it. We liked it too. Boom, they get credit.
Look at you.
This is the whole fucking connecting all these dots here
You.
of the whole fucking thing we're trying to do, and start using my hands a lot and
You're
being
doing
like a
Sam
Dow.
diagram.
A Sam
That's what I'm gonna call
diagram.
this when you fucking
A Sam
pretend to
diagram.
host.
And sometimes like
You're doing a Sam diagram.
if we had like a third or fourth person behind the scenes, just like whenever we do this, like trace the designs my fucking hands
a lot of
make
work.
when I'm doing around.
Yeah. I mean, I can do that, but yeah, it's a lot of work.
And it's way too much work right now.
Yeah.
That does not need it at all.
Anyway, the gummies are dope. They
Yeah.
actually are pretty dope.
Honestly.
We're working out some kinks just with like how to keep them, that kind of thing, and then how we're gonna like package them up.
Yeah.
And to increase the production a little bit, we just have to amp it up a little bit, and we're good to go. I think at least
Yeah.
for a few flavors, we're good to go.
I don't want to put like a number or like a date on anything because
No.
that just like
Yeah.
we better have no expectations. Come out just like boom, ready to
we
go,
don't
boom,
know.
boom, boom.
Just know that like we do plan to at least by the end of the summer, I think, to at least have the Patreon out with at least two tiers, one simple one and one that offers these gummies, some shit like that. So yeah.
Yeah, but that's a great way to fucking
Yeah, and I do
Sum
think
it
at the
all
end
up.
of like every episode, me and Sam will probably talk like NFTs and just what we've done. Maybe we'll do like updates on what we've invested in, that kind of thing, and have that as an extra piece of content for one of the tiers or whatever. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I guess we can probably sign out.
yeah.
Whatever, sign us out, Sam.
We'll have signs out here. Well, that's all for today, folks, on Q1097 with People Flavoured, Matt and Sam. That's all for this time, folks. We're shining out of here like our brand new shoes. I'm going to walk ourselves out of here.